Hi students, good morning to one and all. Previous classes we discussed about the general characteristics in fruits. Today onwards discuss about the true fruits. What is the meaning of true fruits and how many types of true fruits? What is the meaning of placid fruits and how many types of placid fruits? Dear students, generally fruits are of two types. They are namely first one false fruits and true fruits. False fruits means in some plants such as apple, cashew and strawberry, the thalamus are pedicel. Modified a fruit that is named false fruits. So not involved ovary, only the thalamus or the pedicel become modified a fruit that is named false fruits. But here true fruits, the ovary become modified fruit after fertilization, that is named true fruit. So in this true fruits containing pericarp, in this pericarp consisting outer epicarp, middle mesocarp and inner endocarp. Okay. So in this true fruits can be classified into two types based on the nature of pericarp. By means any fruit is covered by one layer that is named pericarp. This is also product layer. Any angiospermic plant of the fruit is covered by one protector layer. This product layer is known as pericarp. This product layer of pericarp consisting of outer epicarp, middle mesocarp and inner endocarp. So these two fruits are of first one placid fruits, second one dry fruits. Now what is meaning of first one placid fruits? So dear students, placid fruits will have pericarp divisible into epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. Placid fruits, by means is placid fruits. Fruits is always placid. And in this placid fruits will have pericarp divisible into clearly shown on outer epicarp, middle mesocarp and inner endocarp. Okay now. Placid fruits will have pericarp. Any placid fruits compulsorily will have pericarp. So this pericarp divisible clearly shown on into epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. So the placid fruits into how many subtypes? 5 subtypes, such as first one here berry, second one here drupe, third one here pepo, fourth one here aspergillum, fifth one here pome. 5 subtypes of placid fruits are available. Okay now. First one here berry. So given the example for here guava, grapes and tomato. So dear students, guava Telugu name jamakaya, grapes Telugu name draksha and tomato Telugu name tomato. So dear students, berry, so clearly shown up the mesocarp and endocarp is always mesocarp and inner of the endocarp. Mid of the mesocarp and inner of the endocarp. Okay, now the mesocarp and endocarp are fused on form the pulp. One pulp-like structure to be forming of mesocarp and endocarp. And seeds are is always hard. Seeds is always hard. Rhubarb seeds, grape seeds, and tomato seeds is always hardly. And generally, berries develop from bi or multicarpellary. Bi or multicarpellary. Two carpels are more than two carpels. Two seeds are more than two seeds. And syncarpus gynoecium. Syncarpus gynoecium. That means the ovary is always situated higher position of the thalamus. Higher position of the thalamus. That is berry. Second one here, second subtype drupe. Given the examples for here, mango and coconut. Mango Telugu name Mamadi, coconut Telugu name Kobbari. Okay now? So in this group they develop from monocarpellary superior ovary, monocarpellary superior ovary, monocarpellary, single carpel, monocarpellary, single carpel, but multicarpellary, more than two carpels. So in berry, especially by two or multicarpellary, more than two carpels. But here in drupe, develop from monocarpellary, single carpel, and superior ovary is also the ovary or the gynoecium is always located in higher position of the thalamus, that is superior ovary. But here syncarpus by means carpels are fused or together, that is named syncarpus. Carpels are fused or together, that is named syncarpus. More than one carpels, more than two carpels are fused or together, that is syncarpus. But here superior ovary, superior means the thalamus, the gynoecium is always located higher position of the thalamus. The ovary or gynoecium is always located in higher position of the thalamus, that is superior ovary. Don't confuse over here. Syncarpus, more than two carpels are present. These carpels are in fused or together, that is syncarpus. But here superior ovary, the ovary or gynoecium is located, is situated highest position of the thalamus, that is superior ovary. And one seeded. So the mango and coconut is always containing single seed, especially in mango. The epicarp is the thin epicarp, the outer epicarp is always thinness, and middle layer fleshy edible mesocarp. Middle layer is always fleshy and edible part, and also mesocarp, middle layer is, and an inner stony hard endocarp. An inner layer is stony and hard, that is endocarp. Especially in mango. Especially in mango, the epicarp is always thinness. This is a outer layer of the pericarp, and a middle fleshy edible mesocarp. A middle fleshy edible mesocarp, that is middle mesocarp. So middle mesocarp is always fleshy and also edible part or useful part or eating part. And an inner stony hard endocarp. Inner layer is always stony hardly, that is endocarp. But here in coconut, the mesocarp is fibrous. Remaining epicarp and endocarp is all are similar. But here mesocarp, especially mid of the layer, especially middle layer of the mesocarp is always fibrous. Okay, now this is a drupe. And next coming to third one is here pepo. Given the examples for here cucumber. Telugu name dosa. So dear students, so in this paper the epicarp is like a rent. The epicarp is like a rent. By means just now hardly, just like hardly, strongly, not loosely. And the mesocarp is fleshy. The mesocarp is fleshy, that is edible part. And the endocarp is smooth. The endocarp is smooth. Okay now. The epicarp is like a rind, hardly and roughly. And the mesocarp is fleshy. So the fleshy mesocarp is eating part and also edible part, and the endocarp is smooth. So in this endocarp will be containing some amount of the seeds. And this paper develops from the tricarpellary unilocular inferior ovary. Tricarpellary, that is three corpus. And unilocular, single locule, the carpel, the ovule. So single locule, ovary containing ovules, and this ovary containing only single locule. This ovary containing single locule, that is unilocular. And inferior ovary, the ovary is always situated bottom of the thalamus, below of the thalamus, but remaining all floral parts above the thalamus, that is inferior ovary. So this is a paper. And fourth subtypes are here Aspergillum. Aspergillum. Given the examples for here citrus. Telugu name Nimma. So dear students, the epicarp is leathery. That means smoothly and with many volatile oil glands. And papery mesocarp. Mesocarp is paper like color, white in color. And endocarp all bears juicy eggs. And this Aspergillum develops from a multicarpellary syncarpus, multilocular and superior ovary. Multicarpellary, more than two carpels are having in Aspergillum fruit, and syncarpus, more than two carpels are present. These carpels are fused or together. And multilocular, so the ovary containing single locule, and superior ovary, the ovary or gynecium is always situated in higher position of the thalamus. That is the Aspergillum. Next, coming to fifth subtypes, that is pome. Given the examples for here apple, Telugu name apple. So dear students, the fruits develop from inferior ovary. By means the ovary or gynecium is always located bottom of the or below of the thalamus, remaining all are floral parts above the thalamus. And by two and multicarpellary, two or more than two carpels, and is surrounded by fleshy thalamus. By means the ovary or gynecium is surrounded by fleshy thalamus. By means this is to be act of 70% fleshy fruit and 30% fruit. So the endocarp is cartilaginous. By means the endocarp is made up of cortex. And the eating food material is always smoothly. Would be containing some seeds. Okay, now this is about the fifth subtype of pomes. These are the 5 subtypes of fleshy fruits. First subtype berry. Given the example examples for here guava, grapes and tomato. Second subtypes are here fruit. Given the examples for here mango and coconut. Third subtypes are here pepper. Given the examples for here cucumber. Fourth subtypes are here asparium. Given the examples for here citrus. Fifth subtypes are here plum. Given the examples for here apple. Given the examples for here apple. So dear students, so these are the 5 subtypes of diagrams. These are the 5 subtypes of diagrams. So dear students, first one here berry. So first one here berry. This is a berry fruit. Example are here tomato. Examples for here tomato. This is a tomato. It is transfer section of berry fruit. Transfer section of berry fruit, that is tomato. And second one here drupe. So this is a drupe fruit. So that is transfer section of mango. And also coconut. And also coconut. So dear students, this is epicarp and this is mesocarp and this is endocarp. Okay now. So this is a berry fruit. Given the examples for here tomato, that is a transfer section of tomato. And this is a drupe fruit, that is mango and coconut. By means transfer section of mango and transfer section of coconut. So these fruits containing epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. And third type are here pepper. So dear students, this is a pepper. This is a pepper, that is a cucumber. That is cucumber. And fourth subtype are here asparium. So this is a asparium. So that is lemon fruit. That is lemon fruit. So dear students, this is a epicarp and this is a mesocarp and this is a endocarp. This is a endocarp. And last one here pome. Last one here pome. So pome fruit, that is apple fruit. So dear students, this is a placithalamus. This is a placithalamus, that is fast fruits. And this is a true fruit. This is a true fruit and these are seeds. So these are diagrammatic representation of 5 subtypes of fleshy fruits. 5 subtypes of fleshy fruits. First one tomato fruit. Second one mango or coconut fruit. Third one cucumber fruit. Transfer section of cucumber pot. So fourth one lemon fruit. Transfer section of lemon fruit. Fifth one apple fruit, that is transfer section of apple fruit. Transfer section of apple fruit. Okay now. So these are the 5 subtypes of fleshy fruits. This is about the true fruits and also fleshy fruits. Okay now. Thank you.